Yeah, hello scrappers. Dog's talking to me. Yeah, a little storm damage last night. Wind took out that tree. I think that had a tornado touchdown in Cole, and Cole's only 5-7 miles east of us. So I'm thinking that tornado is probably forming right over us. And we're down in the cellar. I think when we headed to the cellar, we were getting like dime-size hail. And I got a few limbs down here. Yeah, little ones scattered around. But our cellar's right over there. But had one hailstone go right through the roof of the fifth wheel, so I got to get out there and make a patch for that. There's Princess. Yeah, she's a spoiled puppy. Hey, you're an overgrown puppy dog, aren't you? Yep. You a good girl? Huh? Yeah, you a good girl? Yeah, her's a good girl. Yeah. Yeah, there's the hole. See my hand, so you can see about how big that hole is. It's almost tennis ball size hole that went right through there. It's the only hole I noticed. Yeah, when I came out here in the fifth wheel last night, I noticed this stuff hanging down over here. And I saw the insulation hanging in. I thought, man, something poked through the ceiling there. And thought maybe a branch at first. But there's a wet spot on the table, so I thought, well, I bet a hailstone came right through the roof. So I'm thinking that's what it was. There was no branch around there. Cost-wise, it didn't do a whole lot of damage, but it did some. My framework here that I was using with the shade cloth when I melt, yeah, it blew that over. Blew that refrigerator over. These other refrigerators are blown over. Closed the door. The solar panel array was laying flat on the ground. I spent a while out here and got it all disassembled and got that one up to start charging the batteries. I did lose one panel. When it came down on top of that 2x4, which I don't know how that 2x4 got there, but it came down on that one panel, so lost $100 there. And then blew the two-wheeler over to here. That blew over. I'm surprised I didn't pick up that sheet metal right there and throw it around. My aluminum ramp, I had it sitting over here where I could walk up and into the trailer, and you can see it's over there by the tractor now, folded in half. So I'll have to carry it back over. Hadn't been out in the field to take a look, but yeah, about 7 o'clock I spent that next hour just clearing branches and stuff out of the driveway here. You can see it's still quite a mess. A lot of them still had leaves on them. Blew that air compressor tank over. There's some pretty good winds. Did some damage. That pole there that's on the tire, it blew that over. And I had a solar light at the top of it, and it blew it over and came down right on top of the light. I think I've got it in here on the workbench. Yeah, we were without power most of the night. It came back on 6-7 this morning, and then yeah, there's the solar piece, which I'd unplugged from it, so I'm thinking, okay, I might be able to reuse that. But it came down and just smashed up the back of it. So probably pull that battery out. So I might be able to power something else with this little solar panel. so hang on to it. But I think that was probably around 20 bucks. I've got another one of these somewhere. I bought 2 of them. I was going to put the second one up somewhere and then never did. So it's put up somewhere. But we made it through pretty good. I didn't have to fire up the generator or anything, so pretty well worked off the solar. And right now it's saying 100%. I'm not sure if the camera's picking that up. But so I'm getting 15 amps off the 3 panels, and then 6 3/4 off that single panel out there. So we're pulling some good amperage right now. Even though the batteries say 100%, they're not actually there because it's still taking that charge. But I've got 2 little solar panels out here. I'm not sure if I can. And that's what charges these 2 lights here. You see they're green, so they're already charged up. And I had them on several hours last night. I just hung them up, one in the kitchen, lit up that area, and then one in the living room, lit up that area. Kids all sat around, played cards. So, had that going, had some other lights. We got lots of flashlights. I was kind of tempted to take that little battery in, hook it up to my little 800 watt inverter, power the TV, which the TV probably would have powered fine off this 250 watt. So, but we came through pretty good considering. I think they're saying there's 3 deaths, 3 fatalities because of this storm. Which one of the fatalities, they died at the hospital. They were all in Cole, which, like I say, Cole's only 5 to 7 miles east of me. So, yeah, it did some damage. So I want to thank everyone for stopping by and watching, and we'll see you guys in the next video. I'm going to try to get out here and do some scrapping a little later, but I got to get that roof patched. I should have a couple tubes of roofing tar and like a caulking tube. So I want to make about an 8-inch square of aluminum, pre-drill the holes and everything, and put that tar on there, then slap it down over that hole and run the screws in. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.